Hello traders, today is the 23rd of February 2011, and happy trading to you all. We are about to sell again for the second time Apple stock. We will place our order here where I'm going to draw my horizontal line at 34232. Okay, 34232. We want to sell Apple at 34232. Okay, so we do not want to I will draw the horizontal line there. Okay, that's where we are now. Okay, we draw a horizontal line to where we want to be filled. Okay, the price going up now, but we are expecting Apple to come back, to turn around and come back and let us into this bearish trade. Okay, for those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTWSYS008 traders. Our website is www.stochastic-magdi.com. The TSTW stand for trading systems that work. We have TSTW24, TSTW SYS08, the unfair advantage trading system, and also the TSTW SYS008, the game changer. Okay, now we are not yet in this trade. We are waiting for Apple to turn around, okay, come back and to let us into this trade at 34232. That's where we want to enter the trade. What is happening now, going into the mind of other traders, we can see clearly that traders drawing their trend line, okay, on the hourly chart. Now if you draw the trend line on the hourly chart, you will see that the trend line is broken. Okay, and when you draw the trend line on the 4-hour chart, you will see that the trend line is broken. Looking at the stochastic being oversold, price at the lower band of the Bollinger Band. Okay, traders will be willing to buy, but we do not want to buy, we want to sell. Okay, right now the price is going up. Okay, our order is being placed here. Okay, stop order to enter the trade. We are not here filled, we are waiting for the price to do what the price is doing. Okay, if we are wrong, we are not here in the trade, so there is no damage done, but we will see. So we keep watching Apple doing its own things. What usually will happen is that the higher time frame will definitely control the lower time frame. That's the stable data in this market. Higher time frame will always command the lower time frame. Looking at the daily chart of Apple, what is happening here? This is the daily chart of Apple stock. The price at the edge of the trend line. If we draw a trend line, which I'll show you in my previous video, drawing the trend line from here, you can see that the price trying to come back to retest this trend line here. The best scenario in my view, when you're going to have a downtrend, is to allow the price to go away from the trend line, going down big time down, before turning around. I don't like this scenario of the price closing below the trend line and trying to go and retest it. The best scenario is for the price to go away from the trend line before turning around and come back and retest it. Okay, that will be a better retest in my view. Okay, but that remains to be seen. All right. Okay, so we are still waiting to be filling this trade. This is what we have on the daily chart. The price is below the trend line, trying to go and retest it. Looking at the weekly chart, what is happening here? On the weekly chart, the price in the channel, as we have shown you before in one of our video, technical analysis of Apple stock. Okay, the price in the channel, and it hit the upper side of the channel right here, and that's why it came down. Okay, So there is a room for Apple to continue movement to the downside. Okay, that remains to be seen though, but we will see. We will see. We are still waiting to be filled right here. Okay, as you can see, the price turning around now. Okay, what's happening? Because the smart money is selling. The smart money is selling, and what we have noticed that the return money is working for the smart money. Okay, I don't know why people are doing it all the time, because if the price is going down, do not sell, do not buy, do not buy, do not buy. Okay, if it's confirmed downtrend, focus only on the selling signal. Let other people buy if they want to buy, but do not participate into that. Okay, because what is happening is that when the price going up, okay, other people will be selling you down, and which is not very nice feeling. Okay, but it's allowed though, it's legal, you can do it if you want to, you can perfectly sell people down, but it's no nice feeling. Okay, so we are still waiting to be feeling this trend at 34232, where I place my cursor here. So instead of forcing the price down, it's better to let the price come to you. Okay, so we are just waiting now for, I mean, to be filled into this trend. The price display a kind of double bottom pattern on this 2-minute chart. People bought it. Okay, that's why it ran fast on the 2-minute chart. Okay, but if you are doing a live chat like this, sometimes I take ages. That's what I don't like. Sometimes it's taking ages for the price to do. What I will do now, okay, I'm still here. We will see. Just waiting to be filled in this trend. Hopefully, it will happen soon, and then we're all happy and see that we are now in this trend. But this is a mind game, because sometimes the price will do all this. Take your time, and then you get a bit bored and you get fed up, and you say, "Okay, I'm going to get in now." Okay, and by doing that, you get yourself into. Now we are in this trend. Okay, excellent, nice one. Okay, we are now in this trade. Okay, as you can see, we are now in this trade at this level of 342. Okay, 32. Okay, and now we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, that's where we want to enter. That's where we are in. The price is now turning around. Stop loss is 100 pip for Apple stock in this case. Okay, so we will see what's going to happen. Okay, there's no need to call your mother in this case. It's too late now. We are already into this trend. All right. Now, talking about the momentum indicator, which I have been talking about recently a lot, because this is one of the mistakes that traders are making. Because you look on many charts, you will see the stochastic indicator, you will see the MACD indicator, you will see the RSI indicator, and of course you will see the CCI indicator, you will see the ARUM indicator, all sort of momentum indicator. Okay, but a lot of traders do not know how to use the momentum indicator. This is where people get into trouble, especially the stochastic indicator that people are using anyhow, and they don't want to understand it. Okay, but you can learn to master the stochastic indicator like a professional trader, in order to understand also the language of the stochastic. Which language is the stochastic speaking, which is the momentum, okay, language. Okay, and the price is the number one indicator. Okay, the lagging indicator is repeating what the price is doing. Okay, so they try to confirm something that the price has done already. That's what the lagging indicator is doing. But the leading indicator is trying to reveal to the traders what the price is likely to do. Okay, it's not what the price will do, but what the price is likely to do. There's nothing like certainty in the market. Okay, so the leading indicator is telling us what the price is likely to do, But what the price is likely to do after the leading indicator has revealed that to us, we must wait for the price, the number one indicator, to confirm, okay, that information. That's why people get into trouble. They have a leading indicator. The leading indicator reveals something to them, so they start trading. They enter the trade straight away. They don't wait for the price, the number one indicator, to rubber stamp, so to speak, to confirm, to validate that information. And they will go into the trade. Are you trading the indicator or are you trading the price? I think we are trading the price. The price, that's what we are all looking at. You can have MACD on your chart. I can have a CC on my chart. Somebody else may have a rune indicator on their chart. Another person may have moving averages on their chart, but the price remains the same, okay? So this is the key. The universal language of all traders, the price, okay? And so even though the leading indicator is telling us what the price is likely to do, we must again wait for the price to confirm what the leading indicator is telling us before we enter the trade. Which brings us again to the same thing that I have been saying, the place where you enter the trade and the time when you enter the trade. That will be given to you by the price itself, the number one indicator, okay? What we have done here is that the price display here a higher low compared to this low here, okay? So we can say that this is a kind of a bullish information, bullish pattern, a higher low here, okay? But look what's happened. Understanding the language of the price went up to this level, couldn't display a higher high, okay? So we have a higher low, but we did not have a higher high. There's a question mark on this bullish pattern here, okay? The price turn around and display again a higher low, okay? This is a bullish information again, okay? Now, so far the price must display the higher high, okay? So now it displays a higher high now here, which is this one here. That's why we place our order here to be to enter the sell signal. The idea behind this strategy is that if the price come back again and touches this level, it's a weakness, okay? Or close below this level is a weakness. That's why we want to be part of this selling pressure from this level right here, because we don't for us to go above it and then come back like this. Some people will say retest. As you can see, the price going fast from this level, because some traders enter this trend. The price is now at 342. Now it went up to 3430. 3430, our entry point. We are still in this trend at 34. You can see that our entry point was 3432, okay, 34232, okay, and the price went up to 34300, okay, just about to take us out of this trend, okay. So it's not too bad, because some traders decided to buy here. We are somewhere up here, stop loss somewhere here. So this is what's happening here, as you can see. Now the price now went above it. As you can see, other traders sold it very fast here. Because why do they sell? Because they know that the price is just wasting people's time, and this is what I'm talking about. The bulls are wasting the bear times, okay? And because people are trading the pattern, so they call this the price won't break above it. It's the breakout traders will come in here and they nearly mess up our trend, because they will say, okay, breakout, retest, and going up on a 2-minute chart without paying attention to the higher time frame to know exactly what's going on the higher time frame. The higher time frame will command the lower time frame. That's why, even though we see this breakout or this kind of retest, we want to sell. It's not a retest, this one. This is not a retest, this one. This is a bearish pressure being built right here. It's not a breakout, okay? But people go on a 2-minute chart, 30 seconds or whatever, and call it a breakout. The higher time frame will always command the lower time frame. Going back to the monthly chart of April, that's what we have here, okay? Like I showed you before in my previous video, the pressure was on in this zone here. It's a sell. That's what's going on here. Okay, the supervisor back in order to floor traders sell, 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 sell for how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 months. Say sell, sell Apple, sell Apple. That's what they were doing. They were selling. Okay, when retail traders were buying, they were saying to them, sell, 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 out, out. They were selling all this time. Okay, so looking at the weekly chart, this is what we got here. The price have a nice run from 2009 all the way up here. They follow. You can understand that the indices were following Apple and Google. They all went in the same direction, up. Okay, I have here the Google chart. We can quickly look at Google chart here. This is a Google chart. Okay, the same scenario. Blah 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 blah. People push it up. You see, went up. Okay. Call it breakout. This level here, you see, it came back, try to test it, try to go up, it stop out, down. Do not buy it yet. Do not buy it yet. This is the time to sell. There will be a time to buy, and you will buy. Nothing is wrong with the company though, but profit taking. You see, it's happening here. People buy, people buy. These people bought it all the way up here, they sold them down. Some people bought it here, they sold them down. Some people bought it here, they sold them. The price just say, I'm going down, let me go, let me go. People buying. Do not buy yet. Wait, wait. The time to buy, time to sell. See, this was something. Now we go back again to Apple stock. That's what we are looking at. Okay. Now we are now on the weekly chart. Okay. We go back to our 2-minute chart to see what's happening, whether I'm being taken out of this trade so far. Do not forget our entry point. 34232, okay, and stop loss 100 pip on the other side. Okay, so this was happening here, and the price nearly come near our stop loss, try to take us out, but couldn't. Okay, and this is it. Okay, now I come back down. This candle here, the people call it a break, exactly the same scenario that we have seen on Google, where the price came back above it. People call it a retest, only to be sold down. Okay, and we are expecting the price to go down more. Okay, so keep watching, please. Okay, now what can we remember in this? Because in my view, if you want to trade, you have to learn to do it properly. It's just simple. You cannot just come and start trading. This was happening. A lot of people come and they want to trade, and they trade. And I did the same thing. Okay, I learned it the hard way, but the best way to do it is to learn it properly and to do it properly. Okay, and also to understand the language of the price, like I like to put it to you, the language of the price, what the price is doing, what is happening. And every decision that you are about to make in your trading, you must back it with what we call a stable data. Elliott wave theory is stable data. Okay, the higher time frame commands the lower time frame is a stable data. The momentum precedes the price is a stable data. Okay, these are the things you need to work out with. Okay, work with all the time. Okay, this is very important. Understanding the language of the price and the language of the momentum indicator. Now, these people are wasting a bit of our time because I don't want the video to be too long. Because just want to show you quickly what is happening here with Apple stock. But these bulls start wasting our time, and the video is taking a bit of time now, and I'm getting a bit tired of it now. I want to finish this video and do something else. Okay. So hopefully they will allow us to see the action, a smooth action, very fast. Okay. Now we are now approaching 15 minutes for London to open. Just in 15 minutes, London will be closed, and we are approaching what I call the gap period. Okay, market is open. You stay in the market for 1 or 2 hours. You grab your portion and then you go away. Okay, that's the best way to do it. Do not overtrade, and then after 2 hours you go if you are day trading. Okay, so this is what you need, a strategy. Okay, and like I've been saying this before, for those who have been watching our video, you may get fed up with me. a useless strategy is better than no strategy at all. Okay, and this is it. So when you are day trading, because you have to make your decision accurate in a very short period of time, like you see, we want to sell, we don't want to stand in front of the price and sell it down. Once we receive a signal and we know that we are in the right place, okay, the right time and the right place to sell, we place the order below the price to come back and fill us. That's what we did here, because the price was going up. When we placed the order here to be filled, it went up, came back and fill us, tried to go up. But because other traders who are smart traders see that this is a weakness, this candle going back up, they seen it, because you see it went up and it come back down. They see it went below it, didn't stop here, it went far below it. Okay, even this small doji here close below our entry point, and they notice that this is wrong and they sold it down. Okay, so this is how you will do it. Okay, if you want to sell, you want to sell below. Okay, and if you want to buy, you want to buy on top somewhere here. Okay, place order above for the price to come and fill you in. You don't want to buy. Okay, standing in front of a falling price to buy it. Okay, you want the price to turn around and come back and fill you in. But this is what most traders are doing. They want to buy, they will stand about in front of the price going down and they will buy, which means they are trying to force the price, say, go back up, go back up, go back up, come on, come on. Now you don't talk to the chart. Okay. I mean, now we all do sometimes talk to the price, but I mean, it's not the right way to do it. Okay. And once you enter the trade, you set up your strategy, what you are about to do, how long you want to stay in the trade, how much profit you want to take. Okay, so you have all this in your mind ready. Okay, and when it's time, you take action. Now the video is taking a bit too long now. I'm going to put my microphone down, but I'm still here watching like you, so keep watching please. Thank you. Hello traders, this is the longest video you have ever come across. My apology for that, but the price doing what it's doing, so we let the price run so we can see this is what's happened when you are day trading. Sometimes you have to wait for the price to do what the price has to do. This trade is more than 100 pips already in profit nicely. A bit of patience, okay. This is what's happened now. We have been in this trade since this candle here, this one here, where I placed my vertical line. The price tried to go up and then they push it back down, but there was a bit of buyers here try to buy using their chart pattern on the 2-minute chart. They are not supposed to do that. We have to wait for them. That's what I'm calling people delay your profit, okay. But it's happening all the time, and it is to test your patience, because sometimes traders get frustrated or angry and they will change their mind, okay, which means come out of the trade or start buying like these people are doing here, which we call overwhelming. So if you are overwhelmed, so you come out of your trade and you follow those who have made the wrong decision. So after the price reach this level and it start stopping here, it's dragging on, you think that now it's about to go up, so you come out of your bearish trade and start buying like these people, only to be taken out of your trade. This is not the right way to do it. If you do your homework properly, you should follow your plan, your strategy, instead of just running after the price because the price try to go up. You run after it, that go down, you run after it, but do it properly and you know exactly where it's going. As you can see now, it's You see, it's just from here we enter at 34232. The price now at 34038, nearly 200 pips soon. Okay, so this is how you will do it properly with a bit of patience and knowing exactly what the price is. Looking at this 2-minute chart, those who are watching this will think that the price was about to go up because this is what's happening. They will draw their trend line like this on the chart. Okay, apology for all this mess coming on this. This is a very simple charting that I like a lot, so apology for that. Okay, very simple, the simplest you want it. You don't want too much mess in front of you. You want it to be simple. Okay, now, so we see here people looking at this chart on the 2-minute chart, they think that the price going up. Okay, that's why people were buying here, because they see the price went below this trend line on this 2-minute chart. They think that it's going to go above it, and then they're going to bring it up. The same thing, they nearly take us out of our trade here because they think that this is a breakout, pull back, retest. That's what people try to do here, but we know that the higher time frame command the lower time frame, so your decision must be made together with the stable data in the market. Okay, so more than 200 pips so far in this trend. We believe that this trade should continue to the downside, but we will have to close this video right now. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, that you will put into practice in order to cream the market consistently. We are the TSTWSYS 008 traders. Thank you for watching, and speak to you soon.